What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Somborn and today we're going to learn how to play Free Falling by Tom Petty on the good old uke. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, it will turn gray. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And finally, I would love you forever if you gave this video a big old thumbs up. That basically just tells YouTube that this video is awesome and it will hopefully share it out to more people. And then that's how people find this channel and that's how we grow and that's how I get to do more of these videos. So again, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends and have them hopefully, if they like it, like this video and leave a comment below. But yeah, and enough with that promo-y stuff. I have to burp, but I'm not going to. I just swallowed it. But let's go on and move on to the tutorial of this song. So this song only has 3 chords, and those chords are C, B flat, and finally F. So if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those chords, let's move on to the strumming or the mini play along. I got you. I'm gonna go put a skip to section right here so you can skip to whatever section in the video that you want. I wouldn't expect you to sit through the chords if you already know the chords. Also, one thing I do want to note is I did do a full play along for this song. I'll link it right up here. I'll say click here for full play along. Definitely go check that out after you watch this video because it's going to be really helpful because it has the chords and lyrics on screen while I sing and play the entire song, so you can play along. I guess that's why it's called a play along. But yeah, go check that video out. Leave some love in that video. Again, I'll leave it up in the eye, also linked in the description and in the top comments, so highly recommend that you check that video out. But if you're like, Ricky, I don't know how to play those chords, I just started learning the uke, I don't know what that even means, what is a B flat? Don't worry, this is why this video exists. We're going to go step by step on how to learn the chords and then how to strum the song and then put everything together. So if you want to know how to play each chord, then just keep on watching. So before we talk about chords, let's talk about how we number the strings and the frets. So let's go pick up our uke, and the top string is going to be the 4th string. The next one down is going to be the 3rd. The next one down is going to be the 2nd. And the last one at the bottom, that's going to be the 1st. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go ahead and look at our fretboard, and as you can see, you have these lines right here. So if it will focus, not on my face, focus on the fretboard. Thank you so much. You see, this is the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and so on. So this one actually, obviously, as you can see, has these little dots. This is an electronic ukulele. Not electronic as in it plays electric, but it is a smart ukulele. I'll link everything in the description below if you want to know more about this uke, but there is a full review coming for this uke, so highly recommend that you watch it. But this is the Enya Smart Ukulele Model U1K. Highly recommend if you are beginning, because this literally is going to be your best friend if you are a beginner uke. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you want to go check it out for yourself, again, link will be in the description. Highly recommend, and the price is freaking awesome for a concert-sized uke. Really, really good. Trust me. Alright, so let's learn these chords. So as always, I will be putting a visual representation of where you need to put your fingers right here. I feel like it's just a lot easier to visually see and also hear me talk you through the actual position for the chords. So the first chord that we need is the C chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to play it with my ring finger, and I put my ring finger on the 1st string, which again is the bottom string, 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the B flat chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to go over the bottom 2 strings, which is the 2nd and the 1st string on the 1st fret. Then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then I take my ring finger and I place it on the 4th string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. There's also a second way that you can play this song if you don't want to play it the first way. You can take your pointer finger and go over all 4 strings on the 1st fret, and then you place your middle finger and your ring finger where it was previously, and it should sound like this, which is basically the same. And the last chord that we need for this song is the F chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 2nd string, 1st fret, Then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. So those are all the chords you need for this song. If you do need a little bit more time practicing the finger position for each chords, highly recommend to pause this video and just get really comfortable with the different finger positioning for each chord, and then also transitioning between the chords. So making sure you get your fingers in the correct place when you're transitioning between the chords. And once you get that down, press play, and then let's talk about how we're going to play this song coming up next. Alright, so we just talked about chords, and now let's talk about how we're going to play this song. So one thing I do want to note that the chord progression for this song is F, B flat, B flat, F, C. So again, it's just going to be F, B flat, F, C. So again, it's going to go F, B flat, F, C. So it's going to be, again, one more time, F, B flat, F, C. So make sure you have that memorized because that's basically the entire song. That's the entire chord progression for the entire song. So now that we have that down, let's talk about strumming. So how I strum this one, I'm just going to strum it and then we'll talk through the actual strumming for this. So when I play this, I do... So it might sound like it's a lot, but let's break it down into the chords. So for the F chord, you're going to go down, up, down, up. Then you're going to change to B flat, down, up, down, up. And then it's going to go down strums. Down, they're going to go to F, down, C. So let's do that a little bit faster. So F, B flat, B flat, F, C. Let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1. F, B flat, B flat, F, C. So again, it's just going to be F, B flat, F, C. So that's where that chord progression comes in again. So it's going to be F, B flat, F, C. So when you do the strumming, it's going to be F, B flat, F, C. Let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1. F, B flat, F, C. So again, that is the strumming pattern for this song. If you just want to do down strums, if you're like, Ricky, that is way too much, you can literally just do, that was a door slamming, don't worry about that. But you can literally just do a down strum for the chorus. So you can literally be like, she's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. So you can literally do that for the entire song and it will sound just as good. But yeah, highly recommend to try and learn the strumming because that's going to kind of push you to learn more strumming if you don't know strumming yet. But you can do down strums as well, or you can do a up pluck. So you can be like, so that's basically just plucking all chords. That sounded interesting, but yeah, you need to just pluck the chords. F, B flat, F, C. So those are the different ways that you can play this song. Again, highly recommend to pause this video if you need a little bit more time. But now let's talk about the mini play along, how everything gets put together. So we talked about chords, the chord progression. We talked about the strumming, different strumming patterns that you can use. Now let's see how everything gets put together in the mini play along. Again, highly recommend to check the full play along. I'll link it in the description below, also in the top comments. I would love you if you would check it out and leave some comments and like the video. But anyways, let's talk about the mini play along in 3, 2, 1. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, America too. Crazy about Elvis loves horses and boyfriend too, yeah. Alright, congratulations, you now know how to play Free Falling by Tom Petty on the good old uke. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, what are you doing? We've been like hanging out for like 10 minutes. Click that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. And if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And finally, follow me on Instagram. It's just at Ricky Somborn. We've reached 54,000 Instagram family members, and I would love for you to join. Send me a DM letting me know what video you came from, and let's chat. Let's get to know each other. You know what I mean? But again, I'm most reachable on Instagram and then also in the comments section below. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Send me a DM on Instagram. Whatever you want, you can do, because it's you. You're in charge of your own self. You know what I mean? But anyways, thank you again so much to Enya for sending me this beautiful ukulele. If you do want to check it out, links will be in the description below. Look, the lights are still on. That's nice. But link will be in the description below. Thank you so much, Enya, for sending me this uke and for creating such awesome, affordable ukulele. So again, all the links to everything will be in the description below. Highly recommend to go check it out. I was about to say highly recommend. No, I was about to say highly recommend. Whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do love hanging out with you guys for these 10-15 minutes, learning a new song and just having fun. So thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.